going, guys? Who's back again with some more Brawl here on M2G Arena. Today, checking out this is Harvest Hands deck. And the reason for this is, as I said last episode, we played a lot of combo decks recently. I kind of wanted to play a couple of archetypes that I haven't visited for a while, and one of those archetypes is Enchantress. GG. Well, Mulligan. I guess they probably just got hand screwed and they didn't know what to do. Fair enough. Um, yeah, Enchantress is one I don't often go to. This is an aura-based deck. Like, it is so heavily invested in auras and just drawing enough card advantage to outpace your opponent that we don't have a good Wrath suit in this deck. Which honestly I could have cut some top end rocks and put in a farewell and something else. Maybe like a sunfall. I could be doing it, but I don't know. I generally play decks with a bunch of wrath in, right? And it's good to have a way out if things go south. But sometimes you just want to see. I actually want that. Right? I do actually want that. This is good. Yeah, I'll risk it. How many 2-mana removal spells can our opponent have? Well, that is not the first one you put in the deck, so at least that many. I have hexproof now, opponent. If I had waited one turn, I could have Veil of Summered, but that would not have saved me. That's an instant. Our opponent would have just passed with their 2-mana up, uh, remove the creature, and then untapped during their turn. Played another removal spell. That is one of the first ones you put in the deck. So we're getting close. We're getting close, although we have been outpaced on mana rather substantially. It's a particularly bad setup for us. Let's go with Yenna. Like, if there's a removal spell, it's definitely hitting Yenna. I can't imagine our opponent has a deck with 2 removal spells. I gotta have more than that. Hmm. Yeah, it's a hidden hand. Do we survive is a problem. I don't think we do. Yeah, definitely not. Rude. Bone Splinter. Oh, I declined. Yeah, I guess I'm never gonna cast her anyway, so. I guess we have to try to show off how powerful Yenna is. We can outpace at this rate. Although I kind of just expect our opponent to have 2 removal spells in hand. Maybe even a Wrath. Like, this is one-off Blood Money, but Crux of Fate is still on the board. Blood on the Snow. Real humdingers there. Rude. How dare you achieve synergy? Could Colossify my opponent's Lotus. Yeah, this is gonna be a painful turn. We die by our own choice. There's one of our hexproof creatures. It's really what we need against the black deck. Unfortunately, I cut the one knight that is just hexproof from black. 2 mana white card. I didn't think I need it, but maybe I do. Okay. Bridge versus Sythis. I like it. Sythis is not fast, so this and the 1/3 mana enchantment we saw last game is the combo. It generates infinite mana. Do have some removal. We're not completely lacking in. Okay. Graham only cares about auras. He doesn't care about enchantments. But we can play that early. Mind Stone, very cool. This will let me get down to Sythis. And a remove spell upon it. They do have black mana, so they have the access to all the good black ones and all the good white ones. It's one of the good white ones, okay. Action. Temple of Plenty. I'll take that. That's hexproof. Hexproof is good. 4 mana is expensive, but hexproof is good. How many single target removal do you have, opponent? Because eventually I will get my way. Eventually. You can't have lands and all the single target removal. Uh-huh. Only one merfolk I control. I have officially boggled. Can you believe it? We're boggling. Is it a flash creature? Nope. Okay. Um, 9 minutes in. Okay, we're in the territory where we can start continuing our discussion of magic lore and concepts, which I guess doesn't actually have a time requirement attached to it, but you know. Oh, this could be very painful. Green, white, green, white. Don't know why I made a red one. And then this. Jace. Leyline of Sanctity. Okay. Maybe we're fine. Mr. Baloth. Maybe it's fine. Yeah. I say that we're definitely losing everything to this. Yeah. Not not let Jace do anything. Rude. You're about to hear about personal space. Liliana of the Veil. We get hit in the face by a Baloth. I can draw land. I had dreamed of kicking him, but the Leyline is gone. We can't do anything about that. I'm surprised they didn't go for the discard. I can't even play anything now. Alright, Liliana's gone. So is Kathith. He's got another cast in him. Or she does, right? She. Because nymphs are female and then the dryads are the males. Within the same species, my Greek mythology is not as polished as it used to be. Hmm. Hmm. Kathith again? Unfortunately. Gonna die, but I keep on calling her he. She's gonna die, but have we survived? No block. I'll take it. We have not survived. This is almost certainly destroy target creature. You gotta die, Mr. Bolus. GG. That is over. Hullbreak Horror shows up on a battlefield where your opponent has all of the mana open. Like that is never gonna end well. Um, what was I thinking about? In the last video, I was talking about how planeswalkers have kind of gone down in prominence, and legendary creatures have kind of gone up in prominence in Wizards' structuring of sets as far as like important story characters go. And I think one of the possible negatives of this is that we could get uh, a legendary creature somewhere down the line that is story wise important that ends up being broken because of a top down perspective as opposed to a top up perspective from the bottom up. So the top down perspective is where you have an ideal for the story and the character, right? For the card, and then you build the card around the narrative. And that generally either makes woefully underpowered cards or woefully overpowered cards. I'm thinking about an example of this. I don't know. The only example I can think of in the moment is the opposite of what I wanted to. The opposite of what. There we go. Okay. This is not great. It's okay. It's okay. Calyx is gonna crush me, unfortunately. Oh, goodness. I can at least block Calyx. Ouch. Nope. Okay, no ossification. Armor Divinity. We are trading. Audacity gets copied. I think I have to do this, unfortunately. Just to check. And rating my commander is probably okay. But Keth is copying another thing would be really bad. Card is 8. Wedding announcement? Hmm. we kind of fell behind without our Nykthos, so I think damage is probably where we need to start. Prodigious Growth is a very good our Calyx Aura deck is leagues better than mine. It is impressive. I don't know, part of the reason I think I have a Cassius. Don't know if I do or not. I might not have him. That might be the reason I stayed away from him. But the mental justification for staying away from him is because it's just too easy to play Oblivion Rings and then have Calyx attack and copy Oblivion Rings. And that deck has a place for sure, but it is wholly not fun. Mm. They have to lose their Sythis and their Calyx if they want to block this. We might still just be dead though. Opponent has 3, 5, 14 damage. We can only block 4 of it at max. We are just dead, but maybe our opponent isn't that interested in killing us. Ooh. Did I ever play you? Darn, they did the math. And we are dead. GG. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.